Hi, today I've got this faulty and rather battered, broken Samsung tablet with a faulty charging port. Now, to get the back cover off, it was very difficult, and these little plastic pry tools, as you can see, just broke straight away. So I used my favourite tool, a hammer and screwdriver, to get the back cover off, which didn't really go to plan. And as you can see, it came off alright, but it's, yeah. And what makes it worse is the tablet is now knackered. The display's gone. I'll just try and power it on. Come on. See that, look, it's well and truly knackered. Not sure what went wrong, but I'm pretty sure the screwdriver took something it shouldn't. I've tried reseating the ribbon cable under there. I've took the motherboard out. I've concluded that it's knackered and not worth repairing. Let's give that a chance to boot up. There we go, it's booted. Only half a screen and the top half is just kind of screwing. Knackered. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to remove the battery and put 3.7 volts directly across these contacts. Now, as I said earlier, I'm pretty sure that this is unrepairable and it's a piece of crap anyway. So, what we need is these. My power supply, which is set to 3.7 volts. And we'll put the connect power onto here, the battery connector. One moment. Well, these won't stay on, and so it's plan B. What we're going to do is solder the wires on instead. As you can see, it's got a modification of the battery connector. I'll see if it powers on. So anyway, a bit of dicking about, realised that you can't power the tablet on without the battery, even though you put 3.7 volts onto the battery connector. When you try and power it on, it just takes a small bit of current for briefly and then doesn't actually do anything. So I think what I should have really done was take the BMS board out of the battery pack and soldered that. Well, take the battery off the BMS and solder the power supply directly to the input of the BMS, so I'll disengage the battery that way. But there is a third wire here. I presume that's for a sensor. I'm going to see what happens if I connect that to ground. See if it'll power on then. But say I think what we'll do is, if it doesn't work, we'll blow it up. Connect them together like that, and then let's see if it'll power on now. 3.7 volts. No current being drawn. Let's see if it'll power on. Brief takes 300 milliamps. Oh, there it goes, it's powering on. So, yeah, in order to get this to run from the battery, all you need to do is connect the middle blue wire to ground. And that is booting up and working. Now, I say working in the loose sense because, as I mentioned earlier, the screen got broken removing the back cover. So, obviously it's no piece of crap, so it's not really worth repairing. So I think what we'll do is we'll blow it up by putting way too many volts in than it can handle. So yeah, while that's booted up, if you're skipping through this video, to get this to run without a battery, you get a Samsung tablet to run without a battery, simply connect 3.7 volts to the battery connector on the main board and connect the middle wire, which is blue, to ground, and it will power up. But whether that's going to cause any long-term effects, I don't know. So the screen's very dim and I can't adjust the brightness. Obviously it's Yeah, it's not happy. Something on the screen, but I can't see what it is. So, no, I think we should destroy it now. Put the voltage up. Stay on your stupid thing. Right, so voltage and current, let's start increasing it very slowly. Now let's wind the voltage up very slowly. 4 volts. 5 volts. Oh, just taking 5 amps. 7 volts. Oh, it's not happy. Up to 12 volts now. It's taking 5 amps. Well, I'm disappointed. Oh, something's burning. Nah. Disappointed. Right. This should produce more of a smoke show. Let's see what we can jot out here. Oof. Okay. I think that's ground. Ah, screwdriver's welded to it. Let's try on this connector here. Oof. Okay. Maybe this one. Ah, better in it, a bit of smoke. The lighting in here is terrible as usual. Wow. Be right back. So, as you can see, I've carefully removed the I/O shield. Oof, yeah. There we go. Ah, that's more like it. Sparks and fireworks. Oof, dear me. Oof. It's a bit more excitement there, isn't it? Vaporize all these components. I'm just using 24 volts at 5 amps here. Nothing massive. Nothing dangerous. Nope. What absolutely stinks. Instantly vaporise all these little transistors. Woof. LCD connector. That's it. That's fucking scam callers. They're a nuisance. Right, that touchscreen connector. Oof, gee. Oh. Well, I think that's enough of that now. Fair to say, it's broken. One more test. Let's see how tough that screen is. Quite tough, really. Quite a tough screen, that. Fucking hell. Straight on the floor. It's quite a tough screen, that. You know. Very nice. Well, it passed a smash test. Oh dear. So I didn't survive the fall out of the window. Well, and that's about it. Samsung tablet is no more. Thanks for watching.